Hi Stampers, I'm Sandy Harco with Stampin' Up, and we have some online exclusive products that are going to be available on November the 5th. Now, I haven't had time to make samples with them, but I did want to show them to you. Sometimes it's easier to see what a product is like in real life, assuming we assume Zoom is real life, rather than trying to see a tiny little picture on the computer. So what I'm going to do today is just quickly run through the products that I have purchased in pre-order and let you see what they look like a little bit up close and real. And then you will be able to place your orders for them starting November the 5th. Now remember, online products, we don't know always when they're going to retire. So sometimes they sell out and Stampin' Up! Doesn't replace them. Sometimes they get more orders in. So my recommendation is if you see something that you really, really want, then you should probably order it fairly early on in the ball game. Okay, let's get started. All right, can you see my hands down here? All right, this is where I'm going to show you a brochure that is a collection of products. It is a suite. And this suite is called Hearts of Elegance. Well, it includes Hearts of Elegance bundle. Um, and it's called Marbled Elegance Suite. Okay. So the suite is this number 164923. It's 92.75. And you'll see that when you order products online. So what I'm going to show you right now, and I'll tell you when I stop showing you stuff in this suite. Okay. The first product that I'm going to show you is Marbled Elegance. Now, this is an absolutely stunning set of designer paper, and it has gold, of course, embedded in it, and it's kind of like one of those swirly pink images. And actually, quite a few of these are similar, so that if you wanted to make a lot of cards with, say, this design, you could use several of these sheets and be okay. So here's the front and the back. So you've got this situation right here. All right, the next one is this one, and you can see the back of that. So this one is pink. This is definitely more pink. This is definitely more red. Okay. Now we're getting back to the pink. And here is the back side of that. Okay. And let's see, this goes like this. So you can see that this page and the first page I showed you are very similar. And here is a red page. And whoops, got the wrong side of that. So here is a red page, and we saw the back side of that. And this is also, it's kind of a pink and a red page. And the back side of that is a stripe. Okay. And here is the back side of this one. This one has little hearts. Can you see that? Little hearts in there. All right. And then this one, this is the stripy one. They got out of order. And then this is the one that you already saw. So you can see how some of these are definitely interchangeable. The pinks could definitely be interchanged, as well as the reds could definitely be interchanged. And you could use them for making several cards of the same style. Now this one again is called Marbled Elegance. Okay. It is it's a 1650 because of all the gold that is in there. Okay. All right. So I'm going to flip to this page and go through these with you as we're looking at this chart. All right. These are the gold hearts. They're metallic. Let's just open that up so you can see them outside the package. That's often helpful, but they're real shiny. It does not much better, is it? So you can see they're all gold. You have 3 different sizes and a ton of them. So again, this is nice. If you want to make multiples, you'll have plenty in there to do that. These are called adhesive back heart sequins, and they're $8.50. The number is 164920, and you won't really need that. You can always just search for it online. Okay. The next section right here are the gift bags. These are called gift bag combos. There are 16 in there. The number is 164922. And here's what they look like. These are the tiny ones, and they open up like this. Okay, and they're nice, have a nice opening there. Now let me show you the large size. Look, this, awesome. And they open up and look like this. Okay, so the small one and the large one, the small one is what? Maybe a quarter of the size of the big one in volume inside. Okay. So, all right, the next item, and this is beautiful. I've been hoping they'll bring this back for a long, long time. This is gold twisted. Let me get a piece of white paper so I can show that against it. You can see the twisting there. Can you see that twisting on there? That is just beautiful. The cord, it's 10 yards, it's $7.50, and the number is 164603. And don't forget, you cannot get these until the 5th of November. All right, then here in the middle of this page, it's called Hearts of Elegance. And here is the stamp set. So you can see it has a lot of mix and match verbiage on there. A couple of hearts, a flower, a little bit of leaves going on. And then this is a set of the dies, and there are two pages of those. So they are nice and concentric. Some of them have images in there, some not, some are plain. And then you've got the die cuts for the stamps here. Okay. Now the bundle is 164916. 164916. It's $50.25. Just the stamp set is 164909. It's $20. And the dies are 164915, and that is $36. And I am going to send this video out to you via email. So if you're on my email list, you'll get it. And I will also attach this document to it so you'll have this on hand. Okay. Then down here, we have the Happy Hibiscus bundle. And this is the stamp set. So you can see that. Now it is a hybrid. So it has the dies, and these are the dies. They're hooked together. You can see that there. That fit inside your folder. Okay, so that's what fits in there, and we'll cut out these flowers, okay, as it embosses them. All right, so the Happy Hibiscus is the bundle. Let me give you the bundle. 164888, $59.25. The stamp set is 164877, and that's $24. And the hybrid, the dies with the folder, is 164879, and that is $42. Okay. Again, I'm going to put this brochure, attach it to the email that will have this video link in there. Now, from now on, there are items that are not in that brochure. Here is a stamp set called Umbrella Days. And of course, okay, it has some cute things. You are the umbrella to my rainy days. The storm will end and the sun will shine again, and be brave. And you have a little puppy dog, some raindrops, and then you have some nice dies to cut those out, and some pretty clouds up there. Those are nice. All right, very good. Now, the next item is a folder, an embossing folder. It is called Modern Herringbone 3D Embossing Folder. And this is what it looks like when you put it through. Really gives you some real in-depth design. This is a larger design, so it will not be probably good for small areas, but for large areas, it will be beautiful. Alrighty, the next item is called Cake Celebrations. And you can see you can make layered cakes for on your cake stand here. Has celebrate, birthday, wedding, anniversary, happy day. So you've got a lot of mix and matches there. You have some candles, you can decorate with some flowers and some leaves. And this is the die set that goes with it. Okay, so you can put layers in between, some icing dripping down on the side, and some more layers there. Alrighty. Now the next one is called Classic Wedding. So you can stamp the image and then overlay with the car, so painted. And it's got kind of that modeled, old-fashioned look. It's really cool. And then you've got the tin cans, and these are for the windows back here. It says, cheers, congratulations to the happy couple on your wedding day. And then these are, of course, the dies that go with it. So you've got your auto there with the leaves and the tin cans hanging off the back of the car, a banner, some little starry flowers there, the bumper, and some flowers down here, and hearts, more hearts. So you've got a lot to work with there. Actually, the tail lights are right here, so you can see those that will go in your car right here if you want to jazz those up a little bit. So you've got plenty to work with there. All right, the next item, this one is called Riverside Irregular Pearls. And you can see that they look like kind of pebbles that you might find along a riverbed. And you can see they're in kind of different colors here, and they're iridescent. So that really models up the color for you and gives you different colors to play around with each of the sets. All righty. Then the last bundle that I'm going to show you is called Pretty Petals. And you can see that these are like two steps, actually probably more than two steps, because you've got this that will fit in here. Probably you can add these along the way. So that's a pretty neat stamp set. And then you have the dies that cut those out. So the die that cuts this part out, and then you've got a die that cuts out the flowers. So you could interchange the colors there, which I really like when they let us do that. That way you don't have to stamp green and your flowers come out green, or stamp pink for the flowers and your leaves come out pink. So that's really nice when it comes that way. All righty. So then we have another pack, and it's called Brushed Silver and Gold Foil. The number on this is 164861. And this is what that looks like. You can see I was playing around with it, right? Let me pull out the silver so they can see that too. So there you go. You can see both the silver. It's really a nice deep texture to that. So you have silver and gold in there. And this is a very nice tool to have on hand. First of all, comes in a nice plastic bag to keep it protected. It actually comes in two parts, and then you pop this little thing in the center that lets you swirl this around. Now, the one in the catalog is nice. It's great to have on hand, and you can probably do this manually. But it is kind of nice sometimes to say, I want to use daffodil. Here's daffodil. What goes with daffodil? And it points exactly to the right colors in your triad. If you want complementary colors, then you go up here. If you want analogous colors, you go here. And if you want complementary, what did I say, complementary already? Oh, I see, it has two complementaries, yes. All right, then on the back side, it tells you what all those terms mean. And it gives you all of our neutral colors there. All right, so this is very nice. I would say this is going to go out of stock very fast, and then just wait for a bit and it'll probably come back in. Okay, so if you don't get this right up front, then just give it a little time, it will be back in. All right, then we have another ribbony kind of product, and this, can you see that? Isn't that pretty? It's got that real beautiful shine, and it's cording. It's called Lost Lagoon Soft Cording. And of course, it's 10 yards of it in there. So pretty color, isn't it? Then we have a stamp set called, this is the Ing stamp set, Sharing, Loving, Crafting. Okay, so we call this the Ing stamp set. Crafted with you in mind. And here's your copyright Stampin' Up. So if you sell any products that you've used Stampin' Up products on, you'll need one of those on there somewhere. Here's the handcrafted by, happiness inside, sharing what I love, loving what I do, and just to brighten your day. So fun things to put on the back of your cards. And you have the copyrighted statements here if you sell any products that you have created with Stampin' Up stamps and dies and punches. Now, there are a couple of products that I don't have in hand, but I wanted to show you what they were so that you'll know that they are in there and they are new. This one's called Among the Swallows. I'm going to hold it up a little closer so you can see this is one of those background stamps. Okay, so you've got the full page cover there. Here is a card that they have created with it. All right. Then there is another stamp set called Perfect Pairs. And you can see what that says. We go together like, and then you complete me, and perfect pair. And then you've got puzzle pieces, and you've got milk and cookies and salt and pepper. And here is a little card that they have created with that. There is another suite of products in there, and it's called Utterly Adorable. So this is they did not give us a brochure like they did for the first one, but you can see that there are products in there. I think you've seen most of them except the designer paper and the bundle. So just know that they're in there, and when you log in on 11/5, you can know that you should enter Utterly Adorable and check out all of the sweet items in that set. So again, just a quick review of the products so that you'll know what they look like. You can always come back to this video and relook at them again. If you see them and want to say, what did that one look like? You can always come back and look at this video. There is a link going to be in your email from which you get this, this video that will put a link into the online exclusives, and you will see them, see these new ones on 11/5. Thanks for joining us today.